welcome to Joburg Today. I'm Zizipho Ndebu. Talented artist Lee Bin tells the story of Mandela's journey in a larger-than-life painting displayed at the University of Johannesburg.
This is the beginning of an epic world tour, a tribute to Nelson Mandela. Hong Kong-listed Shanghai Zendai, currently involved in the Modderfontein New City project northeast of Johannesburg, has brought this gigantic artwork to local shores. It's currently on display at the University of Johannesburg's Faculty of Art, Design and Architecture.
The exhibition, a tribute to Mandela, is considered as epic, not just because of the sheer size of it or because of what the artist has managed to capture in it, but also because it comes at a time when South Africans themselves need to be reminded of the values of tolerance, love and humanity, the values that Nelson Mandela stood and fought for.
The key message for us at this time, as we struggle in South Africa against xenophobia and for reconciliation, for freedom, is the message of Nelson Mandela. That Africa and the world has given up so much for South Africa to be free. It is unimaginable that South Africans can turn on other Africans. But even more importantly, Mandela would have said, Madiba would have said to us, it's not just about repaying goodwill. It is also about investing in our own humanity.
The masterpiece, which will no doubt continue to inspire and impress for generations to come, was created by Chinese artist Lee Bin. It took him 1.5 years to produce this, with some additional help. Initially inspired to paint Mandela in China, Lee Bin then travelled to South Africa and met with Nelson Mandela's grandson, Mandla Mandela.
Mandela brought me to the museum. That museum had a big hall. He said, Mr. Lee, you should create a big painting for my grandfather. I said, okay. I answered it. I think because that time I just think one thing. Mandela really, he is my idol. Because I am an idealist. And Mandela is an idealist too. But I always say, why a lot of people respect him very much? The answer is, he always make friends.
The 38-meter by 3.8-meter masterpiece was exhibited in Beijing, Hong Kong and Taiwan before coming to South Africa. The exhibition is now open to the public and visitors. Nashina Mohammed for Joburg Today.
Hi, my name is Peling. You are watching Joburg Today.
Join the conversation on our Facebook page, that's joburgtoday.tv. Follow us on Twitter at Joburg Today. And if you're one of those people on the move, then pockettv.mobi. That's pocket with an I. With today being Freedom Day, one of the obvious icons is Madiba. We take a look at the Nelson Mandela Centre of Memory.
Well, the mandate that we've been given defines our objectives, and we do three things. One is we share the legacy of Nelson Mandela as widely as possible. The second thing we do is we provide an integrated information resource on his life and times, like this exhibition here. And thirdly, we convene dialogues on critical social issues. We seek to serve a global audience because Madiba is a resource for the whole world, but we also have a special responsibility to reach systemically disadvantaged South Africans. So we're looking at two ends of a spectrum. Around us here used to be Madiba's post-presidential office, so his personal office is just over there, preserved as it was when he walked out of the door for the last time in 2010. And we've turned this whole upper level into a public space in the sense that members of the public can come in, they can see the exhibition, they can do research in the reading room over there, and they can come to dialogues that we convene. Well, I think it's important because of the mandate that Madiba has given us, and it's important because the work that we do in the world is important.
How's it? This is Zion, and you are watching Joburg Today.
We took to the streets to find out your thoughts on Freedom Day.
Freedom Day meant to me the day that South Africa became free, and then where everyone became free to do whatever they wanted to do.
To me it means a lot, because now I can even go to the same school as black and white.
That's a whole day when we celebrate, like we celebrate our freedom, because now we've got opportunities.
The young people should involve themselves into education, and education to me is freedom.
This freedom doesn't only for blacks, doesn't only for white, but it was for everyone. So let us enjoy our freedom together as a whole.
To me, it is more than we can ever be thankful for, because as much as some of us are still held in chains, but we actually, it's now in us. We are holding ourselves. The freedom is there. It's just for us to exercise it. And how will I be spending my day is actually a very ironic question, because it's my birthday. So I'm going to be having the utmost fun.
I'll be spending my Freedom Day because I have the youth that I teach in my community. I'll be spending my Freedom Day helping them, teaching them what is freedom and what does it mean to be free in this country.
I just spend it with my family. Just have a braai, we talk about what happened in the past, because you know how parents, the moment they go like Freedom Day, they blab about how they struggle, so that's what we do at home.
It's a good time for people to actually visit a place like the museum and come here, relearn the past again or re-experience it again, and know where we are and reflect on that so that we move forward to a better future. We have school visits on a daily basis. We have about 300 school children coming to visit. We have international visitors and very few local visitors. It is picking up, thank goodness. We are open to the public and it's free, and we hope that people will come to the museum today.
Lest we forget where we come from. In the famous words of Nelson Mandela, to be free is to not merely cast off one's chains, but it is also to respect and enhance the freedom of others. African brothers and sisters, let us embrace one another. Karabo Motswai, Joburg Today.
Hi, my name is Peling. You are watching Joburg Today.
For more on the city, check out our playlist as well as Business Destination Joburg. That's it from me, Zizi Paul. I leave you with Just Ginger, Bright Lights.
Back in ETV.
You can only find the great white light when you're not looking, and you should only look when you're willing to see what's surrounding you. Please come on, don't look away, it'll all come back to haunt you. You owe it to yourself, you owe it to believe in you. You can take control again. You can be the change, my friend, when you see through who you are. You can have it all. You can become whole again. You know that's what you need. You know that's what you want. And yet you find another, baby. You can wait patiently, and you will see there is love in your heart. Come on, don't look away, it'll all come back to haunt you. You owe it to yourself, you owe it to believe in you. You can take you see through who you are, you can have it all. You can become whole again. You know that's what you need. You know that's what you want. You know that's what you are. You can take control again when you see through who you are.